Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have something very special. The mid-August, this is still pretty new, Scark Scale deck set came in earlier today. We opened it up, we tested it out, and we are going to show everything off. So this deck set comes with our Hell's Brave. This is on 360 gear flat. We have our War Tyranno 170 level, which we already opened up and switched out some parts. And then finally, our Scark Scale 450 under flat. And you're going to see coming up just how insane Scark Scale is. So without further ado, we're going to kick this off to the battle round, and we will see you there. Now into the battle round. We are putting Scark Scale up against a series of competitors to see if it is truly as scary as everyone says this combo is. This is Scark Scale with the 455 ratchet and the level bit, where you can get all the pieces in the Scark Scale deck set. We are putting it against our Roar Tyranno 170 with the underflap. We are putting it against Hell's Brave, the new recolor CX combo with slash, 360, and gear flat. And then against other staples that you may see, this is also what we use for testing, our Silver Wolf 580 Hexa, and everyone's favorite, the top of the leaderboard, Wizard Rod 960 Ball. I am joined with my son, who is also a blader. He goes by Extreme Blader M in the tournament scene. We are going to do a series of battles. He's going to be acting as my player 2, and first to 4 points wins. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are going to... I'll let you pick which one we're doing first.
I want to do War Tyranno against Scark Scale.
Okay, so we're going to do Scark Scale versus War Tyranno. This is an attack versus attack. All the Beyblades in this deck set are attack bays. We're going to see if Scark Scale truly is the usurper to the meta crown. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay. We're going to relaunch that one. Scark Scale got serious speed, went in for an extreme dash, and flew straight out of the stadium.
He was hunting for my Beyblade when he gained too much energy and then started flying all over the place.
He did. And now we'll see if the Tyrannosaurus Rex is ready to swim in shark-infested waters. 3, 2, 1. Oh, was able to save himself from an extreme finish. He looks like he lost some stamina, but the level bit will give him some life after death. Being a attack-on-attack fight, this is still anyone's game. 1 point to Scark Scale with a stamina sleep victory. 1 point for 4. You ready to go again?
Yes, sir.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Scark Scale saving himself from all the hazards. Going in for that under-snipe ratchet, the 455 ratchet, giving him that dangerous height. Trying to snipe everyone's undercarriage and going for those bursts. Okay, we're resetting because Scark Scale and War Tyranno both threw themselves into hazards. Relaunching this battle because War Tyranno and Scark Scale both threw themselves into pockets. And if you're in finishes, we need a clear victory for testing. We're going to do this again. 3, 2, 1, hit. Nice attack from Shark Scale going in for the extreme dash, throwing Tyranno around the stadium like nothing. That's another easy victory for Shark Scale. 3-0. Tyranno really needs to make up some ground. I thought you liked for Tyranno.
I do. He is my strongest Beyblade, and I really have trust in more Tyranno. But when he swims in shark-infested waters, a whole bunch of sharks can team up on him.
He does, and it just takes the one bite from my great white. 3, 2, 1.
Do you want to redo that one, or give it to?
We're going to watch that battle back, see if there was no contact, and if there was no contact,
we would have to restart that whole battle.
Okay, checking the footage for our last time to see if there was no contact or if there was, going from the launch straight in. You see the launch, and it's that quick. You see Scark Scale right at the extreme line, straight into Tyranno, and bounces off right there. Bounces straight out of the stadium. So we are going to give you 2 points for Tyranno, 3-2. Where did you keep going?
Yes, I am.
So the points are 3-2.
Where Tyranno's ready to take another bite.
3, 2, 1.
I bursted and my tip flew out. Wow, that thing powerful.
Scark Scale really living up to the
bite of the revenge.
This really does have the potential to be as strong as everyone says it is. This may just be the best attack type in the game at the moment. So,
it
Blader
is
M,
ready to take off another head of another opponent.
Blader M, who are we fighting against next? You have...
I want to do Wolf against Shark Scale.
So we are putting Shark Scale up against our Silver Wolf 580 Hexa. This is a strong tank as we put it against Cobalt Drake in the last video. We're going to see if this unstoppable defense can take the beating that is Shark Scale. 3, 2, 1. Straight into the pot. All it took was one punch, and that was an easy 2 points for Shark Scale.
Shark Scale is really a strong opponent against shorts, but if it's like a bit bigger, it's a bit harder.
Well, that's the power of Shark Scale, where CX Beyblades are famously tall, putting our Valkyrie Volt as the example. CX Beyblades are really tall. Sterling Wolf not a CX, but the reverse is true for Shark Scale. That height on the ratchet, that 455, lets it be one of the smallest in the game, and with these strong protrusions, able to throw against the underside of any Beyblade it hits, and throws it into a wall, into the pockets, out of the stadium.
3, 2, 1. Out that 3-pocket hole, which gives him the 4. Which gives him the
5 points. And Shark Scale, the second victory against the unstoppable shield that is
Silver Wolf. Every time we had tried Silver Wolf, it has always beat one after another.
Especially with that Hexa giving it really good life after death.
This is really a really strong, unstoppable Beyblade.
So, what are we doing next? Are we doing another attack versus attack?
I am doing this next.
Okay, so we're putting it against Wizard Rod, which everyone knows is a staple in everyone's competitive deck. Wizard Rod 960 ball is the king of the meta, and now it has a new challenger, Scark Scale. Stamina versus attack.
Yeah, please. So after this, I have another Beyblade I want to test against that to see if it's really unstoppable.
Okay, so we're going to do Wizard Rod, then we have Hell's Brave, and then you have one more you want to throw in?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's get through these first. Scark Scale versus Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1. Another extreme dash straight into the 2-point pocket.
That thing is very strong.
I'm not a fan, or I'm not typically a fan of attack-type Beyblades. In Beyblade X, I like the heavier tanks because you really have one or two good punches, but Scark Scale with level, it's a beast that keeps on going. We're going to readjust the stadium a little bit. There we go. 3, 2, 1. He's winding up for another attack. Extreme dash after extreme dash. This is the part of the battle where Wizard Rod really shines. We're going to see if Scark Scale has enough power left in it to tilt Wizard and make him scrape against the stadium. That's not happening this time. That's 1 point to Wizard. 2 to 1.
Let's just keep Wizard Rod keep going on the wins. 3, 2, 1.
Another extreme dash. Slammed straight into Wizard Rod. Backing off and waiting. Oh, he was almost in the pocket there. This may be another spin out for Wizard. Scark Scale needs to get in there quickly if he wants to have a chance at Wizard Rod.
Wizard Rod is really, really strong. When I tried to do the Silver Wolf against Wizard Rod, it's just always beating it because of its combo. And now we're putting its combo to the real test against this Beyblade.
That was so close. Wizard Rod gets another spin out victory. 2 to 2. It seems like I have to, even with the life after death of Scark Scale, I have to send it out of the stadium immediately if I want to win. We're going to do that again. 2 to 2. 3, 2, 1. Wizard Rod scraping. And he's able to stabilize. Will he stabilize or will he topple out? That's a spin out for Scark Scale. 3 to 2. This may be the last one.
If I need to get this Wizard Rod to win this round.
You need to avoid the shark. 3, 2,
1. Oh, he
extreme finish. Scark Scale ending that with 6 to 3. 6 to 2?
I was at 2 because I
Okay.
spent you out 2 times.
You did. So it was 6 to 2. Scark Scale, I think, just overthrew Wizard Rod as number 1.
I think that is really starting to come up in battles. And I think in next tournaments we'll be seeing that Beyblade a lot.
Well, Scark Scale, just as everyone knows, came out recently, mid-August. And even though it's relatively new, it's already making waves in the tournament scene.
We're going to be seeing that a lot next tournament, plus some new other Beyblades.
This is the one you're going to have to keep your eye on. Either avoid or buy. Are you ready for Hell's Brave?
Yes, I am.
And then your wild card, apparently. So 3, 2, 1. The height of the CX versus the underbase sniper. That is Scark Scale. that's where your height comes at a disadvantage. I'm able to get under you, knock you unstable.
Yeah, here's the thing. If I wouldn't be this height, I would easily be able to overcome.
Maybe, but I mean, you had some short ones. Roy Tyranno is pretty small too. 3, 2, 1. Into the pocket and jumped out.
He was able to save himself from the pocket. Now let's see if he would be able to save himself to win.
I think this is mine.
It is yours.
1, 2 to 1, or 2 to nothing.
I need to spin mine crazy hard.
All right, let's go for a burst this time. Try to end it quickly. 3,
2, 1.
There's some potential scraping on Scark Scale. There it goes. Already knocked unstable. There's just enough spin, and Scark Scale gives you that win.
Just to get out him.
3 to nothing. Last one.
3, 2, 1.
Scark Scale trying to kick him out of the front door.
And that part's automatically yours. I do got a wild card that I think he might be. I'm not sure. I hope I have that little book yet.
We're gonna see what the wild card is. So far, Scark Scale undefeated, only giving up 1 or 2 points to Wizard Rod.
Where is the launcher to this? I see the bottom part too. The top part. I see.
Okay, so the wild card we're going to be putting against Scark Scale, our so far undefeated king, against another tournament staple. This is Cobalt Dragoon with 160. Yeah, 160 elevate. This is typically,
and the one I chose this for the wild card is because I seen his small height, and I thought since that one is super strong, that has been beating me a lot recently, I thought I might try it out with the small height against Scark Scale.
Cobalt Dragoon, the famous combo that so far was the only answer to Wizard Rod, up against the new answer. We're going to do 3, 2, 1. Oh,
hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna redo,
because we seem to see no intact with Beyblades, but we're still gonna look into it.
Okay. Okay. Starting over to a accidental burst, we have our Scark Scale versus Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate. When you are ready, we'll see if your left spin is enough to take this down. 3, 2, 1.
And there goes off the 2 points off the bat.
Burst. Easy burst. That was kind of a lighter launch for Scark Scale.
Here's the thing. I'm kind of scared of using these string launchers. I'm used to using the ripcord because last time I used this,
well, on Cobalt Dragoon, as you know,
I pulled it too hard, and then this tarp popped off.
Well,
so I'm kind of scared.
Cobalt Dragoon, it's typically better to do it slightly easier because of the ability to spin steel. Spinning him lighter than I will spin Scark Scale lets you get my spin a little easier, but you're still spinning left and you're right in my path. So we'll see if we can get another burst. 3, 2, 1. Scark Scale just sitting back and waiting for a chance to strike, pushing Dragoon all over the stadium.
And there wait.
Oh.
It's anyone's game right now. And there goes a point for the Scark Scale.
Spin steel wasn't enough. It made him last a little longer than the others, but not enough.
Well, see, this one is good, but this one was right at its ending part. So I think if I give it a bit more power, it can overcome Scark Scale's power.
Potentially. But that is 3-0. Scark Scale to Cobalt Dragoon. Watch out for the
3, 2, 1. Total in. That was a total burst with the end tap.
Another easy burst.
Which puts him at 4, which makes him win.
There you go. That is the end of our battle testing. Easy 5 wins to nothing. Scark Scale.
It's really the chosen one to choose in battles.
Now we're going to go from the battle to our final thoughts. So that is our battle round of Scark Scale, Road Tyranno, and Hell's Brave. And I think, just to close the video, if you can find it, if you can get your hands on it, Mall of Toys, Bay Warehouse, this is one that you should pick up. The deck set just has something for everybody. Whether you're a collector, getting the reskins, this black and yellow combo for Hell's Brave.
Or if you are an attacker guy who likes attacking Beyblades.
That's true. Yep. Every Bay in this set is an attack type. If you are someone who likes to sleep on the Hasbro stuff, even though at this point Hasbro is just the same as TT, War Tyranno, which was kind of an answer or Hasbro version of Phoenix Wing. The only version of it up until this deck set was the blue Hasbro. Now getting it in its original color, like Beat Tyranno and TT. And finally, the crown, the new, what I believe is going to be, as we saw in our testing, the new #1 in the meta. This beautiful attacking Bay Scark Scale with its nice blades, its really small height due to the ratchet, that 455 ratchet, and the life after death that is level. All of the parts you see in this combo came from this one box, and most of it was stock. The only difference is this was supposed to have underflat, which we put on Tyranno. So definitely get it if you can. Blader M, did you have something you wanted to say?
I'm thinking that y'all should really get your hands on one of these, because if you enter some competitions with these, I heard someone has, I heard from my last competition that someone has a really, really strong Beyblade. My daddy, who came to my last competition, who was also a blader, he was surprised by the combo that the guy made, and I'm willing that I think this would be a great counter to that Beyblade, and that's all I have to say.
Alright, so just to close, whether you are someone who looks for the collectability of the Beyblade or the stunning performance, I think the deck set, again, is a must-have for every Blader's collection. And let us know in the comments, is this something that you're going to pick up? Is this something you've been thinking about getting but had decided to put it off? Scark Scale is one of the ones that I saw releases for that I waited on until I just saw so many people talking about it, and now I understand why. So, everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this unboxing and our battle testing, and you want to see more Beyblade X content, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future reviews or battles. See you next time.